Hey guys, it's Alex here. Welcome back to another video. If you watched my last video, you know that I did a first impressions on the Nanuk 935. If you've never seen me before, I'm a filmmaker and a creative director, and I'm here at my studio called The Steady Studio. In this video today, I'm gonna show you how I pack my gear currently, which is into a Pelican 1510 case as well as a camera bag that I also carry with me. My feeling is that with a padded divider organizer system, I'll be able to fit more gear into here and have additional room for accessories. Before we move further into the video, I have a story to share with you guys. So after I shot and edited that video, I posted it on YouTube, and by chance, someone from Nanuk actually happened to watch it. They watched it and then they shared it with the marketing team, and they all really enjoyed watching my first impression. They told me that it was really fun getting to see my genuine reaction to when I pulled the case out. It's like Christmas. They reached out to me directly and they said, in the last video, you mentioned that you were going to get a 935 lid organizer. They actually sent me one in the mail as a gift. So I want to just put it out there that, you know, it's not going to influence what I think about the product or how I go about doing this video, but I do want to, you know, put a disclaimer out so that you do know that this product was sent to me by Nanuk. I didn't make the video with the intention of getting them to send me one, but it's super cool how I made that video and they reached out. So I have the lid organizer right here in its box. This is how it shipped out to me. As you can see, I have not opened it. And so the reaction you're gonna get from me right now is legitimate. Ooh, okay. What? There's a hat in here. I did not expect that. Wait, what? Maybe they saw me wear a hat in the last video, and like funny enough, I'm wearing a hat right now. So I'm gonna have to wear this hat. This is genuinely like unexpected, guys. You guys can see it like this. I'm looking at my external monitor right now to see how it actually looks. There's a little Nanuk there. This is so funny. Thank you guys at Nanuk. I have a feeling that it's gonna end up being a part of my brand, wearing hats all the time. Anyhow, this is the lid organizer. Oh, it has that factory smell. You can see, this is what it looks like. This pocket right here is supposed to be for the laptop. All right, so this is my 15-inch MacBook. There's like this much more space. That's awesome. On the back, this is what it's looking like. So in this next part of the video, I'm actually gonna be showing you me installing this lid organizer into the case. And afterwards, I'm gonna show you what's in my Pelican 1510 case. And we're going to basically pull everything out, and then we're going to try to reorganize everything into this case. So if you haven't watched my previous video on the Nanuk 935, I'll link it somewhere over here, so you can go watch that. Otherwise, let's get right into it. For those of you who didn't see my last video, this is what it looks like on the inside. Very clean, very organized. The foam just kind of comes out really easy. And it looks like there's like these little parts right here where I assume it's going to like fit into these components. Inside this plastic pocket here, we got the little like screws. Okay, so here's the instructions for the lid organizer. Let me show you guys here. That's what it looks like. I need a Phillips screwdriver. I'll be right back. So I'm back with a Phillips screwdriver. Here we go. It's just gonna go in like this. And to be honest, it fits in like perfectly. And I think that's like what's nice about like buying like the manufacturer's like organizers. There's some on like Amazon that you can get like that's made by a third party. Now that this part is in, we just have a few screws that I need to put in. And we're just gonna screw this into place. There's a lot of videos online on how to like DIY your own lid organizer. And I was thinking about doing it for my Pelican 1510. I have to tell you, like, none of those options look as nice and clean as this. And honestly, like this took me minutes to assemble and like put together. And we have some egg foam. Turn this into a little vocal booth like this. Hello. I'm really excited about how it's all looking together now. And next part, I'm going to show you what's in my bags currently, and we're gonna start to fill this up. Oh, hey guys, what's up? This is my Pelican 15 case. You can see all my gear right here, and we're gonna work on getting everything out of here and into the new Nanuk 935 case. So let's go. Looking at this case, I want to kind of build it from bottom to top. And the first thing we're gonna put in is the C100. I should probably do it like this. So I'm gonna put the C100 like this. So this one will fit fine, just like that. And then I've got a battery I can just drop in there. Okay. Also, shout out to Alan, my favorite DP, for lending me his body cap. So the heaviest lens that I have is my Tokina 16-28 f2.8. This one I use a lot because it's great on a gimbal. It gets that wide angle shot. And I think that's just enough space for me to put in my Sigma 35 1.4. Oh, it fits just like a glove, y'all. One of these ones here to keep it nice and tight. So this is my Canon 5D Mark III. I always like to bring a backup camera to my C100 on my film shoots, but also what I love about this camera is that it's made for photography. On a lot of my shoots, my clients will ask me, hey, can you take a photo of this, or can you take a photo of me and the talent? And to be honest, this camera is not made for stills, it's really made for video. So having a photo camera with my photo settings in there makes it really easy for me to switch back and forth. That way this can stay on all my film settings and this can stay on my photo settings. So that is gonna go right there. This is very therapeutic. For my last lens option, I'm either usually bringing the Tamron 24-70, which is this one here, or my Canon 24-105. It really depends on the type of shoot. If I need a little bit more low light, then I like to go with the Tamron, which has a f2.8. Or if I know that there's gonna be plenty of light in the location that we're shooting at, the Canon f4 is great because it goes up to 105 millimeters, which gives me a little bit more reach when it comes to like zooming in. The shoot that I have coming up, I know I'm gonna be shooting in a really bright location, so the 24-105 is gonna be plenty enough for me. This is gonna go right into this slot right here. Oh my goodness, everything fits so perfectly. I still need to be able to fit in my top handle for my C100. No matter, where I try to like put it, because of the shock mount that holds the shotgun mic, it can't really fit here, where I feel like it would be perfect if it went in there. I'm always using lavaliers that plug into my second camera or into these XLRs. We're gonna say goodbye to this part right here. So the screws are out and now I can just pull it off. So in case I ever need this shock mount, I'm actually able to put this right here into this compartment, and I still have enough space for the top handle to fit. But just by removing that part where it juts out from the side handle, I'm able to fit the whole thing in again. So there's that. I'll probably find a little baggie to put these two screws in so I don't lose them. So last thing is this second battery that I have for my C100. I'm actually just gonna put it right here and making sure that it's not going to hit any buttons or anything that can, wear and tear. This thing is loaded, guys. I have a cinema camera body, I have a photography camera, I have 3 lenses, I have a top handle with XLR inputs, I have an external monitor, and even a battery charger for the C100 battery. That is insane that I can fit all of this into just right here. I have a lot of accessories left over. Let's move up to the lid organizer.
I'll use this as like an intro part or something, like, in the quick second, almost like a blooper.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, guys. So we are now focusing on the lid organizer. Sound effects. Okay. So in this compartment right here, I'm going to put in battery-related accessories. So this is the LPE6 for my Canon 5D's camera. Just gonna stick it right there. And then we have a charging cable for the C100 charger. So we're just gonna go ahead and stick it in there as well. So on this one right here, we're gonna do storage and media, which means I have a SD card case right here. This one's by Pelican, but I have all my different SD cards that I'm taking with me to shoots. That can just go right here. Additionally, I'm carrying a 1 terabyte Samsung solid state drive with me. This is to back up footage on location. I've had really bad experiences carrying around hard drives. I believe hard drives are meant to be on your desk and they just live there. They're not really meant to handle a lot of like moving around. I've had bad experiences moving around hard drives, and that's why I'm always sticking with solid state drives when I'm taking drives to shoots. This pocket right here, I'm gonna keep it for general items. I have an HDMI cable which connects my C100 to the external monitor. That's gonna go in there. I have a support arm that's for my monitor. This also connects my C100 to the external monitor. That can go right in there as well. This is the part that I'm really excited about because now I have a laptop carrying case in the lid organizer. I don't have to bring my laptop in a separate backpack. So this is my laptop. It is a MacBook 15-inch. This can go just right in here. It fits perfectly, boom, like that. And then there's a stretchy tab that's going to just hold everything in place, so nice. And now I have my MacBook charger that can also go into this case here. This case is loaded, guys, and I'm so excited that I can fit everything into one case, and now I have to bring a separate like carry-on case as well. So we've packed this entire case with all of my camera gear and my accessories and even my laptop. So after I put all the accessories in, like the cables and the charger and the solid state drive, I tried to close it and I had an issue with actually getting it to close all the way like this. And so a few adjustments that I had to make was that the solid state drive had to go from this pocket to this pocket. I had to take a few things out of here, such as the charging block for my MacBook and also the monitor arm, which can honestly go into the bottom part of the case. And then also for the Pelican SD card case, there's a spot right here where it can kind of slide in really nice and just stay there. And it actually provides a little bit more stability for my lens that is underneath it. So right now, I'm really happy with how everything is looking. I was able to fit all of my gear in the whole case, and it's kind of crazy. Finally, to top it off, I have a microfiber lens cloth. This was my dad's lens cloth when he was into photography when he was younger. He used to shoot film on a Nikon. Before I had any of this gear, he was like, hey, have my camera gear. And so this lens cloth has been with me since, you know, I essentially started making videos and shooting photos, and like this cloth is as old as me, guys. My dad used to take photos when I was like an infant and I was like a little baby. It has sentimental value, and like I love being able to bring it with me on shoots. It takes care of my gear, it takes care of me. I'm just gonna go ahead and drape it over my equipment so that, you know, it separates. There's like a soft layer between my equipment as well as the pockets. That's it for the case video. Let's go ahead and close it out. We got the latches on, and that is what's in my camera case, 2021 version. Thank you guys all for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Smash that like button because it really helps me out. Let me know what you think of the case, what you think of the lid organizer. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you get any notifications for future videos that come out. Thanks again so much for watching, guys. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.